to my channel. Today I wanted to shoot a video for you guys talking about what my current skincare routine is. Over the past couple of years, Three, two, one. Hi friends, and welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to show you guys what I do for my current skincare routine. I've had some oily skin and I've had breakout prone skin for most of my life, and when I first started getting into watching YouTube videos, I always would look for skincare videos that would kind of address those problems so I could get some recommendations on products to try. And over the years, I've tried a plethora of products, both drugstore and from Sephora and Ulta too, but I've always kind of suffered with the oiliness really bad in my T-zone, and I've also suffered from breakouts all across my face. But it wasn't until that I went to my dermatologist this past fall, and he gave me some recommendations of some drugstore products that have really helped to clear up my skin, and I don't hear a lot of people talk about these products a lot, so I wanted to share these recommendations with you. So if you guys have oily skin, especially in that T-zone, and if you're also prone to acne as well, keep watching because I have some recommendations for you that will hopefully help you guys out like they have helped me. So the way I'm going to do this is we're going to go into 3 different parts of skincare. I'm going to talk about what I do for my morning skincare routine, what I do to take off my makeup after work, and how I cleanse my skin at night, and then also step 3, my exfoliating, the different things that I do throughout the week to help keep my skin really smooth. So first off, every morning I wash my face with this Cetaphil, I'm not really sure how you say it, but it's the Cetaphil Derma Control Oil Control Foam Wash, and it says it is formulated for acne-prone skin. This came from the recommendation of my dermatologist because, like I said, I told him that I have this really oily T-zone and I was breaking out. And last fall I was breaking out a lot around my mouth and my hairline and sometimes around my nose as well. And I had seen this before at the drugstore, but I never tried it. I always stuck to the regular Cetaphil, the Gentle Cleanser one. Just because I'd never heard anybody talk about this and I wasn't sure what it would do. And it says that it is clinically proven to remove excess oil and control shine. It also says it won't over dry your skin. And immediately after I started using this, I noticed a huge difference in my skin. After you use it, it dries your skin, but it doesn't make it so it's so overly dry. I can't really describe it. It just kind of, like it says, it takes away the excess oil. So when I'm done using this, my face feels very matte, and this has made a big difference in that oiliness with my skin and when I'm putting my makeup on. And when I wash my face with that, I either use just my hands or I use my Clarisonic. I have the Clarisonic Mia 2, and I got this for Christmas like 2 or 3 years ago from my parents, and I think my mom bought it off of QVC. And I just use this, it's for a minute on your face, and it has the beeps with it so you know when to do it. So I just wash my forehead and my T-zone and then each of my cheeks, and then I'm done. So that takes about a minute to wash my face. And then coupled with my face wash, there's also the Cetaphil Oil Control Moisturizer, and it does the same thing. Like, this helps to control your oil. And combined, these 2 products, I have noticed that my makeup lasts a lot longer on my skin and I don't get oily throughout the day. I don't have to actually use a blotting paper on my face as much as I used to, or have to put powder on, and I really think it's because of these 2 products. So in the morning, that's all I do. I just wash my face and I put my moisturizer on it. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy, right? I don't use any serums or anything else special like that because I think that's kind of what makes my face break out as well, because I was putting too many things on my face. So I like to keep it basic with both of these. And I think you can get the face wash, you can get it at any Target, Walgreens, and it runs about somewhere between $12 and maybe $14. I just bought this bottle on sale at Target for $8, I believe. And this one, I believe, is around the same price as well. The only thing is I do go through this wash a lot faster, I think, because it is a foam. My last bottle lasted me about 3 months or so. So I have to buy this a lot more often than I did with the regular Cetaphil because this is in a much smaller bottle. But it doesn't bother me because I like it and it helps my skin out. The only other thing I sometimes do in the morning as well is if my face is looking really dull that day and I'm looking extremely pasty, I put on my face this Saint Tropez. It's a multi-action face gradual tan anti-aging kind of face moisturizer. And this is just kind of a self-tanner to put on your face. And I really like this one because it doesn't make your face orangey at all. And it just is the perfect amount of color to put on your face that makes you look sun-kissed. And I love the whole Saint Tropez line. If you haven't tried the Saint Tropez bronzing mousse, that is a excellent self-tanner to do at home as well. So that's all I do in the morning. I just do the face wash and the moisturizer, and if I need to, put my self-tanner on as well. Then for my nighttime skincare routine, when I come home from work, I either do one of two things. If I'm really feeling lazy, I just use a makeup remover wipe on my face, and I like the Neutrogena one. I think out of all of the makeup wipes on the market, these do the best job, and these stay wet. Unlike a lot of them, they get dried out pretty easily. So I really like those for my face. The one thing though that I really try to wash my face with each night is my soothing cleansing oil. And I like to do this first and kind of put everything on my face, this entire oil, and this really helps to break down all of the makeup on your face and you get it off. So I put this on my dry face, then I get some water on my hands and I just kind of scrub it all around, and this really helps to break up everything and get all of the makeup off my face. Then what I do to really make sure that I got everything off of my face is I take some of my Bioderma. I'm sure a lot of you have already heard about this. Every YouTuber talks about it, and that's how I found out about it. I put this Bioderma on a cotton pad, and I kind of use that sort of the same way you would as a toner, but I just kind of put that all over my face to make sure that I got everything off. And I don't know what is in this miracle water stuff, but this really helps to get everything off of my face. There's been times where I've used both my oil and as well as a makeup removing wipe, and I think everything's off my face, but then I put this on my face and there's still more gunk on that pad. So if you don't have a bottle of this, I highly recommend you get a bottle of it, because I think this is just a great thing to help remove everything off of your face. Even on the days that I don't wear makeup, I like to put some of this on a cotton pad and put that all over my face as well, just because it's kind of a refreshing thing to do at the end of the day before I wash my face. So those are the first steps I do to remove my makeup. And then again, I always go back and I wash my face with this before I go to bed. And for nighttime, what I use as my moisturizer is this Vanity Cream Light Lotion. It says it's for sensitive skin, it's free of dyes, fragrance, parabens, formaldehyde, and it's dermatologist recommended. I had never heard of this until my dermatologist recommended it to me, and you can actually get this at the drugstore. I picked this up at Walgreens, and I think it's actually better than the Cetaphil, the nighttime moisturizer I was previously using. This comes out as a pretty thick lotion. It seems almost like a lotion that you would want to use on your hands or your legs and not your face. But when I put that on my face at night, my face feels so baby soft and smooth. And even when I wake up in the morning, I used to wake up with kind of oily and greasy. And since I've been using that, and it's probably paired as well with my morning moisturizer as well, I am not oily and greasy anymore, and I wake up still feeling clean from putting that on my face. So that's everything that I do in the morning and at night. I also have an eye cream that I put on as well after I put on my moisturizer. I don't have my favorite kind right now, but my favorite kind is the Bobbi Brown Hydrating Eye Cream. That is the absolute best eye cream on the market, I think. Just because it's very sensitive for your eyes and there's no kind of smell to it, and you can just put it on and pat it all along your eye. I even put it on my eyelid as well. I had run out of it, and since it was kind of pricey, I think it's $56 for the little jar of it, I tried out a drugstore kind. Right now I'm trying out the Burt's Bees one. It's in a tube. You can just kind of swipe it on and then you can blend it into your eye, but I really do not like that one. It irritates my eyes. So I will definitely be picking up my Bobbi Brown one as soon as possible from Sephora, because even though it is $56 and it's in that little tub, mine had lasted me from last April through end of November last year. So even though it's kind of pricey, it does last you a long time. Last part of my skincare routine is each week I like to exfoliate my skin, and I typically do a mask one time throughout the week, and then I kind of exfoliate a couple other times throughout the week. So throughout the week, what I like to use is this Bobbi Brown Buffing Grains for face, and it's kind of hard to open and show you, but basically it's just this kind of powdery, really grainy substance, and what you do is you put your moisturizer, or not your moisturizer, excuse me, you put your face wash in your palm of your hand, and then you dump some of that in as well, and you mix it, and then you use that to really scrub it on your face. If you don't like anything that's really abrasive and hard on your face, I would not recommend this product to you, but I like it because it is hard and grainy. I really feel like it really scrubs my skin and gets all of that dead skin cells off of it. And after I am done using this, my skin is so incredibly smooth. I really love how my skin feels after I use that. So I use that maybe 1 or 2 times throughout the week. It just kind of depends on how dull my face looks and if I feel like I really need to get everything off my face. And then this is a new addition. I got this a couple of weeks ago. It is the Glam Glow Super Mud Mask. It is the clearing treatment kind. And I got this after I saw on Pinterest. If you haven't seen the photo, there's a pin that you can find of this mask, and it's this girl. It's a picture of her nose, and it's like all of these little pores on it that you can see, these little holes, and obviously her nose is this gray color from the color of the mask. But what this mask does is when you put it on, put it all over your face, and it really dries hard on your skin. Typically when you put a face mask on, like, you can move your face a little bit. This stuff, you can't move your face at all. Like, you can't even get it to crack if you try to smile, because it's absolutely impossible to smile or move your eyes or anything. But you put this on, and basically what it does is it claims to really go deep within your pores and really pull out everything that's deep in there and get it out. So put this on your face, and it takes about 10 to 15 minutes to dry. And there's also kind of like chunks in there. I'm not sure really what the chunks are of, but those are just kind of chunks on there that when you wash it off your face, that helps to exfoliate it. Kind of acts like that, like a buffing grain. And so you just put that on your face and you wash it off, and your skin really does get those kind of holes in it where all of your really clogged pores are. So I really like that product. I use it about once a week, and I notice a big difference in my skin after I use it. My skin looks a lot more glowy and a lot more kind of healthy and to life as well. I do have one other mask. This is the Mint Julep mask from Queen Helene. This is that green mask that you can pick up at Walgreens or Walmart, wherever. And I used to use this prior to getting the Glam Glow. I would use this once a week. And this is just a good drugstore version of a good mask that you can get if you don't want to spend a lot of money on a mask. I will tell you that this mask runs about $69, and this is, I think it's like, this is 1.2 ounces, and that is very pricey, I will admit that, but I bought mine from Amazon, and I think I spent only $42 on it. I will link the seller down below that I bought it from, and I think I've already gotten 3 uses out of it, and I'm probably used about a third of it, and I think you can get about 7 masks out of it. So spending the $40 doesn't seem so much, because this really seems to be like a facial that you can do at home, so you don't have to go and spend, you know, $75 on one facial at the spa. So those are all of the skincare products that I use. By no means do I have perfect skin or am I an expert at this, and even though all of these products have really helped me out, I still do break out on my skin from time to time. This hasn't been a miracle worker for my skin, but it has definitely been an improvement using all of these products together to kind of help clear up my skin. So if you guys have the type of skin like I do, that's oily and it's acne prone, and there's anything out there that you guys are using that you think I could help, that I could benefit from, leave me a comment down in the comments below, and I'll be sure to check that out. And thanks so much for watching, and I will see you guys all next time. Bye.